Sometimes we practice habits that actually sabotage and do not promote our brand. Hi everyone, welcome to today's segment of Level Up with Lily. My name is Lilian Githuka, and Level Up with Lily is a space where we have conversations about how we can take proactive action so that we can have charge of our own growth at work and in our lives in general. So if you watched our segment last week, you know that we were talking about your brand identity at work. What are you known for and how are you showing up? And some people came back to tell me, so how do I build my brand? How do I show up in the way that I really desire? So today I'm going to be giving you some tips on how you can build your brand identity. So let's go straight for it. Number one, know what you're good at. If you don't know what you're good at, on what will you build your brand? Pick one or two things that you're really good at. And if you're not sure what they are, then ask those who are around you. Ask your manager, ask your colleagues, ask your family, and they will tell you what they know you to be good at. And then reflect on it and affirm it within yourself and then capitalize on it. Number two, be self-aware. And this is different from knowing what you're good at. Self-awareness is about being very conscious of how our behavior impacts others and how they experience us. Sometimes we practice habits that actually sabotage and do not promote our brand. What do I mean? You could be a very good analyst as an accountant, for example. But if what you're known for is knowing everything about everyone in the office, what they did yesterday and who they did it with, then that is the space that you occupy in people's minds. Because remember, your brand identity is the space that you occupy in people's minds. So if your habits are contradicting your desired brand identity, then they actually diminish your brand. Tip number three, speak for your work. Your work will not speak for itself. And there are many times I have heard people say that, my work will speak for itself. So they sit in a corner and hope that that project they did or that report they sent off or that thing they were recognized for last year will still be speaking for them today. That's not how it works. It is your duty to speak for your work, to bring to the forefront of people's minds what you're good at doing and when you have done it. And particularly, showing them how what you're good at could be the solution to the problem that they are trying to answer. Number four, prioritize yourself. Yes, it's all very well and good to be a great team member, to contribute to others, to support others to succeed. All those things are good. But when it comes to your brand identity and growing it, put yourself first. Allow people the opportunity to enjoy and have the pleasure of learning from your brilliance and from your gifts. That way, that is what you will be known for, And as you support your colleagues and offer yourself up for different assignments, people will know exactly what it is you bring. Last tip for today, refresh your brand. Please remember that seasons change. And when seasons change, your brand identity expression needs to be relevant for the season. So while the gift may remain the same, it needs to be developed and to evolve to suit the times. So don't keep trying to do it the same way you did last year just because it worked. Train yourself up. Watch videos like Level Up with Lily. Speak to your mentor. Check with your manager whether it's still optimal and offering the best of your capacity. That way, your space in people's minds will not only continue to remain, but to be fresh, and they will make a point to involve you in the things that you want to be involved. So there you have it. Those are some of the tips we wanted to share for what you could do to develop and grow your brand identity. If you love this segment of Level Up with Lily, please subscribe, press the notification bell, and like the video. See you next time.